red zone here at the 22-yard line.
A gain of 7. First down, Philadelphia.
On first down, Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
That's the end of the first.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. On the draw, here's Sanders. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Throwing now is Wentz. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, but now it'll be 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On play action, Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Falcons nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Powell on the return. It's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, Ryan. It completes this to Russell Gage. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Wentz. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Rager, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake to get anymore. They're kicking the field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He's tackled.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
Here's Ryan to throw. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
brings up 2nd.
Now Ryan. Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On 3rd and 1, Ryan. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Here we go with Hill. He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Jones. A good pickup there. 8 yards of the first down completion. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Man, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defense. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
They're on 21-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Darius Slay with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25. And that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Another run here with Sanders. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
1st and goal, Philadelphia.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
They're on the 16-yard line.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 16. He gives to Gurley. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw is Ryan. He got possession on him and he pulls it in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
On 1st down, Ryan dumps it off to Gurley. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Looking deep for Julio. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman.